What is up, everybody? Mr. Slipcover Bullet Blake here. I have a Blu review today. It is actually my first Degausser review, and it is for the movie that everyone has been waiting for the last... I feel like it's been forever. People have been rumoring that this movie was going to come out from Vinegar Syndrome, and Degausser has finally released an amazing edition. Like, this slipcover, I talked about it in my unboxing video, but the way they did this slipcover is fantastic. The artwork on this is fantastic. I don't know, it looks a little blurry to me, but like I just really dig the goggles on there. The slipcover is so good. It's just perfect artwork. I don't buy a lot of Degausser, or at least I haven't in the past. I think recently I just bought a couple, so I can't say I don't often do it, but lately they've been releasing titles that I'm just interested in, and this is definitely one of them that I was excited to get. Now, does that mean that it was good? I mean, that's up in the air, I guess. But I will say, at least the slipcover's a winner.
Come on, it's back! Oh. Hey, wait up, you turkey! Woo-hoo.
So, basically, it's a slasher movie. It's a typical slasher movie from 1988, I think it was. Was it 1988? Yes, 1988. It's only got a short runtime, 87 minutes, but is it worth watching for that 87 minutes? The problem with it is the quality of the video. And yes, they're sourced from video, so it's not films. It's not great. Some parts are more of a struggle than others, but it just looks fuzzy throughout, which adds a little bit of charm, and there's some level of appeal there. Not a level of appeal that would make me wish that it wasn't just completely scanned from like an original scan, but like I think it adds to the level of like nostalgia for a lot of people, because it's like watching it on a VHS. I find that a little more detrimental to the overall movie. But I mean, look at that slipcover. But no, really, I think it's an okay slasher. I mean, these kids go out skiing and bully this other guy.
Jeff!
You fuckers!
What are you doing here?
You came up here with me.
I came here by myself. Why didn't you leave us alone?
Not till I'm finished with you.
Oh, come on, you heard her, pal. Come on, just leave.
This is all your fault, you son of a bitch.
Listen, the lady doesn't want to discuss this any further right now.
Jeff, we're friends. That's all.
And he gets all mad, so then he goes off skiing to, I don't know, prove something to himself, and then he fucks up and... Well, he's dead. So then, what is it, 4 years later, they get like invited, all his group of friends get invited to go out to the ski lodge, and they go out there and...
We are offering a free ski weekend to examine the ultimate in resort luxury.
Luxury, the word itself gives me shivers.
Hey, how did we get it on their mailing list?
You know, these people, they buy lists from ski shops, they get the register books from the resort hotels.
Oh, yeah.
And one by one, shit happens, you know, it's a typical slasher. And I can get behind the plot. I can get behind the storyline from beginning to end, actually. Was it executed well is the bigger problem for me. I think it's pretty dull at times. The kills are not anything spectacular, especially like the first murder in the whole movie is just kind of, why didn't he just jump off to the side? Like, he could have easily gone anywhere. the bulldozer was just going so damn slow.
Hey! Hey!
That I mean, like, that's typical of 80s slashers, but it's like, that's not a great way to start. That's not it's not a good kill to kick it off with. And that's not a spoiler, because, like I said, it happens real early on, so don't get mad at me. Otherwise, the other kills are just kind of meh. The killer's pretty, I don't want to say predictable, but I guessed it. Like, the whole end, I guessed well before the movie was over. I think it was a little lackluster in, most of it. Otherwise, like, if you like slashers and you really have a taste for those 80s, like, gritty, poor quality, corny, bad dialogue, all that shit, you'll probably eat this right up. I personally did not think it was great. That said, I'm going to give it, 2 stars. I don't think the presentation warranted me to give it more. I get that that's what they had to work with, so that's what it is. But I think it's a 2-star movie. It was just kind of meh overall. Like, I don't think I'll rewatch this. Put it up with any other slasher from that era, and you got Sleepaway Camp and the Friday the 13th, and just so many better movies than this. Cutting Class I like more than this. That's one of my favorite slashers that has come out from Vinegar Syndrome, and I love that movie. That was the first one that I bought, so it's kind of wet. Now that said, it's got some special features on here. There's a commentary tracks on here, which I didn't watch. So, like, I didn't watch the movie with the commentary because I don't really think I'm gonna watch this one again. At least not anytime soon. Maybe with some friends. There's an introduction to the film with Jeff Whitney. I watched that. It's typical introduction, whatever. Jeff Was Here, which is an interview with the director as well. I kind of half-assed paid attention to that. Like I said, I wasn't super invested in this movie. The Best Part of It, which is an interview with actor Ron Cooley, I watched all of that. That was probably my favorite special feature on here. On Camera Film School, an interview with a second assistant director. I didn't watch that. Most of the time, I tune out when it says second assistant, whatever, because, I get that they're trying to get these loaded up with special features, but who most of the time I don't care, and it's just not really into the movie. Image Gallery's on there as well, but otherwise, I know people were excited about this, and it is sold out. Like, the slipcover edition is sold out, and I think the standard copy, last time I looked, was down to like 200 copies, which I'm sure they'll probably just repress it, but it's not all that people said it was. It's really just kind of meh. 2-star title for me. Not great, but the slipcover by itself, this is a 5-star slipcover. Honestly, I genuinely love the slipcover, and I think I went on and on about it in my unboxing, so I'm going to shut up about it right now. But Iced from Degausser. That's all I have for today. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And go ahead and comment what movie I should review next. Until next time, have a good day.
Hey, Carl, man, you dirty dog. Man, how you doing? Huh? What are you doing here?
I got this invite to check this place out. I figured there was going to be a hitch. But when I found out you guys were coming, it just whet my appetite for good, clean fun. Woo!